going to be able to see what your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are. You're going to see where the low-hanging fruit is, and that will direct the quality of the type of person that you're going to want to hire for that role.
Yeah, I'm Jonathan with Champion Metal Supply, and we do metal manufacturing for commercial ag buildings, that kind of thing. And so I'm looking at hiring an accountant right now, and I was just using this opportunity to pick your brain a little bit on what are some metrics or KPIs that you would, just as a general rule, look for in an accountant person for an organization. And
yeah, so are you looking to hire somebody to come in-house?
Yes.
How big is your business?
We're right at $8 million.
Okay. So, you're kind of in that funny spot, right? Because you're big enough that just having a bookkeeper probably is going to be very quickly, if you're still growing, having a bookkeeper, you probably need to find yourself a controller. And so when you think of an accountant, you want them to do your books. So what all do you want your accountant to be able to do for you?
Well, bookkeeping as well. I mean, that would be the first thing I guess would need to be doing is bookkeeping, but then also accounting type things as far as payroll and that kind of thing.
Yeah. So, you're at a level where you've got the compliance side of the business. You have the bookkeeping side of the business. Who's doing your bookkeeping now?
Well, I'm doing it myself still.
Wow. See, and how long did you?
Congratulations.
Yeah, how
you
long
have
did
an
you go to
$8
school?
million business.
How long did you go to school to be an accountant?
That's amazing.
0.
So I just want to impress upon everybody listening to this. You're at the top of Breakpoint 2, which is $8 million. That accounting discipline from an experienced person, at least coaching you specifically on how to do it, what platform to use, should have been incorporated in the middle of Breakpoint 1, which is $1.5 million, would have been the middle. Because by the time you get up to 8 million, congratulations, but you've been putting a lot of undue stress and resistance in your life, doing something that quite honestly is probably pulling you off of what your highest talent is. So you spending time in front of a computer, entering and paying is probably not the best use of your time versus going out and sitting in front of a client or developing somebody to get more business, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm realizing at this point.
So look, I'm going to do you a huge favor. When's our next Finance Essentials?
In November.
What programs have you gone through of ours?
In December.
Well, I just got off your last Financial Essentials.
Oh, you did?
So in Arizona there. So.
Perfect. Okay, so you saw that having a finance person should also incorporate strategy. Are you platforming with us?
Yeah, we are. We're delivering in November. So.
Oh, you're delivering in November?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so. Have you interviewed people and you're down to like 1 or 2 that you're really excited about?
No, see here, I'm just in the starting stages of this.
I would strongly suggest you get your platform delivered to you first.
Okay.
And then you work with our team on helping you figure out the exact profile with the correct competencies, with the right experiences. This is a major issue for businesses in Breakpoint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up, is they end up hiring people to do the stuff they know that should have been done yesterday, but they're not hiring people to do the stuff that you're going to have done tomorrow.
Right.
And so working with us, since you got the platform delivered, you're going to be able to see how big your business can be. You're going to be able to see what your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are. You're going to see where the low-hanging fruit is, and that will direct the quality of the type of person that you're going to want to hire for that role.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, great.
All right, let's bring on Paul Wilkie. Hi, Paul.
Hi, how are you guys doing today?
Fabulous.
Outstanding. I'm excited. I'm coming out to the People Essential. Well, I need to get out there and see you guys. Brandon, you're going to partner with me in my flooring company, and we're going to take it wherever you can take me.
How big is it now?
We're between 750 and $1 million.
Yeah, good. We actually bought a flooring company with Oliver on the East Coast maybe 15 months ago. Mm-hmm. It was a struggling business owner that had it for 20 years doing $5 million. And in our first year, we did 8. We're going to do almost 18, maybe 20 million this year. And we are always looking for people in the flooring business because we want to create a national flooring group.
I'm fired up. I really want to partner with you. I'll give you 49% of the business. I want just a little bit more meat in the bone just to keep hungry.
That's good. I'll take 49% as long as I'm the managing partner. I'm just kidding.
I need you to be the managing partner. I've done this for 40 years. I've hit Breakpoint 1 probably 10 times, and then it falls apart. I started about February this year, 10x'd it, went crazy. Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, this is why we have our 10x 360 program. So you can look at the whole business and understand the components that have to work together so you don't continue to repeat this cycle. So
And that's why I'm coming out to People Essentials this weekend to get on that so I get the right staff. And then we're going to get into the 10X 360. I can do so much more giving you half my business than I could ever think of doing without you.
collaboration is the new currency. It's the strongest kind.
Absolutely. And I'm committed 100%, whatever it takes.
That's awesome, man. It's awesome.
So thank you guys. And I look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Yeah, good to see you. Look forward to seeing you.
Same here.
Go to the left side and go to Audrey. There you go.
Hi, Audrey.
Good evening. Can you hear me? I want to thank you so much. We haven't gotten to People Essentials. It's next on the list. We went to new hire. We've been following the process. And unfortunately, we let go of somebody yesterday and today, 2 people. But I have to tell you, the exit process is so much more peaceful and happy and positive than it used to be because of the hiring process. So following your guys' direction has been amazing. And I want to thank you so much.
How long did it take you to figure out that you needed to exit them versus what you would have tolerated before?
15 to 20 days. It's amazing. It's so fast.
Yeah, because most business owners, they hire people because they're desperate. And then what happens is they keep paying them and paying them and paying them, and they chew through their resources, so they can't hire a new person because they didn't set proper expectation. And we've hired some people here where within the first week and a half, we're like, this just wasn't a good fit. And you know what's crazy is when we sit down to talk to them, most people are like, yeah, you're right. It wasn't the right fit.
Yeah, they know.
Like the first guy, I'm like, you're already looking for another job, weren't you? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, I could see that. Absolutely. It's amazing though.
Awesome. Thank you. Good to see you guys.
Exit interviews are never fun. They're
Yep.
never an exciting process. At People Essentials, it's the workshop that we do not very often. This is a time where we dive into your people strategy inside your business. So that is hiring, that is developing, that is retaining, that is onboarding, that is in some cases terminating and firing and going through an exit process, and how you do all of that doesn't feel icky. It doesn't feel like your palms need to sweat. As Audrey was just talking about, it's a smooth process. Are there areas where you're not hitting KPIs? Are there areas where you're not hitting targets? Are there certain people that you know are not a long-term fit for the vision, but they're still on your payroll? If you don't know how to handle those situations in a logical way that is systematic, that doesn't make you feel icky about it, this People Essentials workshop is the system that we use to equip business owners to have these conversations, to be direct, to create the cultures that they want to have, not the cultures that they accidentally created.